It all began when I got accepted into Northeastern. I was excited to have gotten into my top school, yet NUin was something I hadn't considered. Although I was hesitant to leave my teammates, my friends, and of course my family, I realized I'd been given a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be neighbors with Meghan Markle. The process of saying goodbye took far too long, a whole month in fact, and by the end of it, I couldn't wait to start exploring. Count down with me as we get ready to embark on this journey.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky, little Einstein.
I came to South Kensington and entered my room at the top corner of Metrogate. We quickly realized we were hungry, so my roommates and I went shopping together and quickly bonded over admiration for pasta. We also learned how awful doing laundry is and how to operate the tube with our Oyster cards. The easiest part of the journey has been meeting new people. Coming from a normal suburban town in central Jersey, it was eye-opening. We also had weekly soccer games between the two houses, Metrogate and Queensgate. Friday night football got heated. Adapting to the culture, though, was a whole different story. Anyone that's told you that London will be easy because they speak English is lying to you. Learning to stand on the right side of escalators to having to look right then left when crossing the street is just impossible to remember. I don't even want to know how many times I've had to yell, "Sorry, I'm American!" I also got to take part in some of London's traditions, such as visiting Harrods, and promptly feeling very poor, visiting the famous Notting Hill Carnival, going to Prop Brixton, exploring nightlife and pulp culture, and of course seeing shows such as Matilda and Wicked on the West End. Walking through London, whether it be the streets or the Mews, were common, and Hyde Park quickly became one of my favorite pastimes.
Never need to know.
We embraced London as our classroom for British life and cultures, environmental science, and modern contemporary art. We had ventures through the British Museum, British Library, Bangortown, Bishopgate Institute, and Bletchley Park for British life and cultures. We explored the Natural History Museum for environmental science, and my favorite was art class, where we went to different museums and galleries every class, such as the Tate Modern, the Newport Street Gallery, and 180 The Strand.
We can't win, but we're done enough to try.
NUin took us on day trips such as Stonehenge, Bath, Windsor, Buckingham Castle, and Brighton. We also had a whole weekend trip to Edinburgh and Scotland, where we got to see some of J.K. Rowling's inspirations, go hiking to see the sunrise, and also go on a spooky ghost tour. We also got to go to an Arsenal game, Harry Potter Studios, where a lot of the movies were filmed, and to afternoon tea, where we ran into Logic. These trips allowed us to really embrace the British culture and see what different parts of the United Kingdom were like outside of our little Kensington bubble. I was given the opportunity to do my service learning with a bunch of little kids at the Venture Center. It consisted of playing games on a massive playground with them every Wednesday for 3 hours. We journeyed through the city of Barcelona and the deserts of Morocco for our midterm break. Barcelona allowed me to explore new foods such as Subway, Starbucks, Five Guys, and Taco Bell. I guess I should also mention the amazing tapas and gelato. We then landed in Morocco and entered our palace with our personal chef. We went on adventures such as ATV riding through the desert, and me almost falling off the cliff twice, camelback riding, and of course going to the famous market. My friends have quickly become my family, and London has quickly gone from a boring city to my home. From the mishaps to the happenings, it's been a long journey that has finished far too quickly. Can't wait to see what Boston holds for me.